Good day, friends. I hope you're doing really well. This is Tracy Brown, and my team and I of non-diet dietitians provide trauma-informed counseling so that you can feel safer in your own skin. And so since I've brought this topic up a couple times in the last couple weeks with different people, I figured that it was time to do to share this here with you all live. And I probably did a video about this 6 years ago, maybe longer. I can't remember. Honestly, if you go to the YouTube channel and search it, you'll probably find it. And this will be very similar to this, is that it's really important. If you're seeking satisfaction with your food and your eating experiences, and also if one of your goals is to heal some of this maybe neglect we've had over the course of our lives, maybe from the jump, maybe when diet culture really took over behaviorally in your life, is that we need to start treating ourselves like when you have someone over, for dinner, and how you would feed them, how you would plate their food, how you would think about what they might like and what main and what sides and drinks, and how they would like this be comfortable at your table or at your counter or on your back porch or whatever, and dessert or sides or appetizers beforehand. We get so used to in diet culture, the goal really here isn't satisfaction, it isn't pleasure, it isn't caretaking. There isn't any love in it, not actual unconditional love. There is and service. There is in diet culture, there is the ends justify the means, right? And it doesn't matter how you think about it, feel about it. It doesn't matter if it recapitulates any neglect, trauma, or abuse. It just matters that you lose weight. You accomplish the goal, right? And how that impacts your other aspects of your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual well-being, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're thin, then you were accomplished, and maybe you belong and all that. And, you can ease that ever quaking sense of like distress inside. Versus if you were to make your food, your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, as if you were serving that to other people, and you cared about their preferences, and you cared about their experience, and you cared about their, again, holistic, their physical, mental, and emotional well-being, how you would serve them. How you would serve the food. Would it be in a rush? Would it be like, well, and you don't like it, tough, doesn't really matter that much anyway. How would you serve them? Or would you serve them and like, does that work for you? And is it warm or hot, or warm or cold enough? Is it texturally? Do the things work together? And if you don't like that, that's okay. You can have more of this, or I'll work on that for you. How do we literally come to the table in terms of serving ourselves? Okay, and this is not in a selfish kind of way. This is just the reality that if we're going to get to the embodied recovery that we say we desire, is that we got to care about these things. We've got to respect that we also, as other people, have preferences and tendencies and pacing, and putting together a meal that does feel satisfying. And that does make us feel like, that we're seen and that we matter. So diet culture doesn't care about any of those things. No matter what numbers you achieve, it's not really about what's going to help us feel not only physically satisfied, but also relationally satisfied. It's never going to be about that. It's about power and control. And if we actually want to have that agency and even that sense of mastery and capacity, we're going to have to do it a different way. And I'm going to ask you again to consider, how would you serve someone else if they came to your home and you were providing a meal? And if you're struggling with treating yourself in that way, that's where your work is, and understanding what that's about. What's the function of that? What would happen to you if you treated yourself with more respect? Who would you be if you did? Who are you afraid of if you would? So questions to be thinking about. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it gives you a notebook full of things to think about and to go to the next step with. And the more safety you can create around this, the more likely that your actions are going to be able, you're going to be able to reach and take action on that, as well as build that new neural pathway where it's normal for you. So thanks so much and take care. Bye for now.